Okay, good evening everyone, welcome in. Sorry if I'm really loud. Today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay, gotta turn it down. Probably not loud for you guys, I don't know. June 29th, 2025, and we are back with another stream of The Altars. I did not think I was gonna stream tonight because I just now got the opportunity to kind of make the day mine, I guess. So we're just gonna do a short stream. It's almost 6 p.m. It's a work night. I gotta work tomorrow, so it's probably only gonna be about 2 hours, if that. I don't need to do anything else except play video games tonight, but I kind of want to know what happens next. I'm really intrigued. So we're gonna play a couple hours of The Altars tonight. And then Tuesday, Thursday will be Altars as well. And then the weekend I will have off. I gotta work this weekend, so there will be no streams this weekend from the 4th to the 6th. However, Thursday's stream is going to be a little bit of a longer one, and it's going to start probably at about noon my time. It's 5:56 p.m. right now, so it'll start about 6 hours before now, except on Thursday, July 3rd. That's when we're going to play this, and we're going to really probably try to knock out a big chunk of it, whatever we haven't got through by the time tonight's stream, Tuesday's stream, and Thursday's stream happens. We'll do a big stream on Thursday early afternoon, probably for about 4 hours to see where we can get with this game. I'll be off the stream from Friday to Sunday next weekend, and then I'm planning to start my first playthrough of Far Cry Primal on Saturday, July 12th. Everything from now until then is probably going to be this game that you're seeing right here, The Altars. As I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next. Let's do roll call. Necro, thank you for bringing the hype and the love, of course. Bilbledore, hi, welcome in. Good evening. Howdy, howdy. Schillerlock, ahoy. And thank you for the beer. It is beer time. This is my fourth total beer. I had 2 IPAs, and this is my second basic bitch beer because, you know, it's 6 p.m. I gotta slow down. I gotta work tomorrow. Thank you for the beer. Cheers. Ahoy, indeed. I hope you're doing well, Dumbledore. Sunday, fun day, beer day? Hell yeah. I mean, every day is beer day. Sundays are fun days. Saturdays are really fun days. Yeah. Beers tonight. Cheers. Indeed. Yeah, beers every night, of course. Hey, Michigans. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Howdy. Michigans is here. I'll probably start this when you beat Guardians of Azuma. New Rune Factory. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. This game has been very interesting. So, the gameplay of it is like a simulator or a crafting or a survival game, of course, but the story is super interesting to me. It's a fascinating subject that keeps me interested and keeps me interested and keeps me wanting to know more, and that's why I keep playing it. But the game is also easy enough too that, you know, for me to play it, as opposed to like a lot of you know, survival and crafting games where it's kind of hard to get started on it because they're so focused on the survival aspect that that for people that kind of need a bit of hand holding like me, kind of get left in the dust. And I feel like this game compensates for people like me. It makes games like this accessible to people like me, and that's what I love about it so far. Cheers indeed. The weekend went fast. It went really fast for me too. Yesterday, it was Saturday, I woke up and I watched streams like I normally do. I started my stream early. I played the Shadows of Rose DLC yesterday. We finished off the Resident Evil series playthrough last night. Hold on, wait. I just reminded myself I need to post and go live in Discord. There we go. So we finished Resident Evil. You're probably the only time you're probably gonna see Resident Evil from this point forward is like for challenge runs, or if I decide to be like, you know what, I feel like playing all the classic Resident Evils, and I'll play RE1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake, and I'm done. You know, or I'll be like, you know what, I want to do a remake run where I play RE1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, and then I'm done. You know, we're at that point to where I feel like I can't use all of my stream time for chronological things, especially only being able to stream like, you know, one day a weekend or one weekend a week. It's just hard to get everything that I want to do, so I gotta pick and choose. I gotta be picky with my time and what I spend my time on. The Altars, however, has been kind of an exception. This was a game that I purchased kind of as an impulse. This was a bit of an impulse buy. I watched somebody play it for about 30 minutes. I got hooked on watching it, and I got really interested in it, and I'm like, this is really cool. I'm like, I might enjoy this game, sure. And then the more I watched it, the more I liked it, and then I eventually got to the point where I was like, I don't want to know what happens next. I don't want any spoilers. I want to play it. And all of this happened in like a 24-hour period. All of this happened in like a 24-hour period. So I bought the game on Tuesday. I started playing it on Tuesday. I played it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Last night, I took off playing it because I needed to do adult things. I needed to work. I needed to go run errands. I needed to shower, do my laundry, all that nonsense. And then today, I had and then on Saturday, I streamed the Shadows of Rose. We finished the Resident Evil series playthrough, but it took like 7 hours to get that playthrough done, so I didn't have any extra time to play this. And then Arctic went live. He started playing Days Gone, and I can't miss a Days Gone stream, so I watched that last night. And then today, we did our errands like we normally do on Sundays, and then afterwards, I probably could have streamed. But Schiller was playing The Last of Us. Rod was online. I watched Maxi play some GTA San Andreas. I watched Jay play some Spider-Man. Like, there was just too many good streams on today to stream myself. And then when Necro got in from doing his stuff, you know, I went and bought my beer for the week, and Necro had streamed. I ended up playing with him. So, it just, the opportunity to play this game really just didn't present itself until now. And it's about 6 p.m. my time. It is a work night. I don't have a lot of time to play. It's kind of like a weeknight stream, except on a Sunday night, which I guess might as well be a weeknight. So we're gonna play for about 2 hours, and then I gotta eat and go to bed and be ready for work tomorrow. So, and I think we've come full circle with our explanation of things. So I'm just gonna jump over here, and we're gonna get started and continue the game. The last time that I played this, there was a mutiny forming in 3 in-game days against me because I apparently worked them too hard. Okay, I'm sorry, I have objectives, and I have, you know, I have things that I need to do. Apparently, my crew thinks I'm working them to death, which is why I could never be a manager in real life, because that's exactly how I would treat my employees. I would treat my employees the same way that I treat myself. I'm so sorry. Alright, we are at the beginning of day 13. This is when I realized that, look...
Man, can we talk?
The technician wants to talk to us. There's an altar rebellion in 3 days. Find out what's going on. Okay, meanwhile, look at this shit. Look at this shit. What does production say? I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, fine. Look, I'm here to tell you, these people are a bunch of whiny bitches. It's just like The Sims, man. It's just like, why are you crying? You have an immaculate house with perfect plumbing and you're in here crying about the fucking dishes not being cleaned. Shut the fuck up. Like, why are you like this? Who made you this way? Let's go find out what the technician wants. Apparently, they're potentially setting up a rebellion, and I don't want them to do that. What do you want? Please give me some insight. Tell me what's happening. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission.
We got shit to do.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Are you blind?
Yeah.
Things gotta change, or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? You know, you can't fix every injury with a band-aid and a kiss on the forehead, right? Build an infirmary already.
I'm trying to get a scientist.
I'll do what I can.
I'm trying. I need an upgraded Cupid. You motherfucker. I know what I need to do. I just got the Cupid. You bastard. I need to build an infirmary. I'm trying. I want an infirmary as much as you do. But I need to upgrade the... outdoor. I need to upgrade the Cupid. And there's something that I needed to do in order to do that. That Cupid chip. I need this magical material. I need minerals. How do I get minerals? That's my question. How do I get minerals? Minerals. What does it say? A resource sometimes used for crafting items and building modules. Yes. Where do I get them? I found them in the wild, but how do I make them? I mean, we'll craft dumbbells. That's fucking fine, I guess, but... Okay.
Hello, Molly? How's the grass today?
Well, we don't know. We don't have an infirmary. So I need to upgrade the Cupid, but in order to do that, I need minerals. Where do I get minerals? Where do I get minerals? I don't know where to get them. Craft a Cupid chip. I need minerals. Where do I find minerals? So I've got that. This is rubidium, and that's metals, and that's more metals. Oh, that's what I need. Well, I tried to do a thing. I tried to do a thing to get minerals, but it wouldn't let me. I tried to. I tried. I need to get here. I don't want to use energy to get there. Is there a less energy way to get there? Can I go a lazy way, please? I never know what I'm gonna need to use energy on, so I gotta be careful. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this place where the anomalies were. And I'm gonna try to find out what I need to do to make a post where these energies are. So it looks like it's a deep outpost, which means I need to craft another, it means I need to craft another, I have 8 pylons. I need one of these. Can you make one of these? Hold on. Don't worry about an extra one of these, or these. Just give me a radiation filter and a mining outpost. And then we'll go from there. Let me get where I need to go first. Oh, I'm going backwards. I need a mini-map! I need a mini-map. Alright, I see you. So I tried to do this the last time that I played this. And I'm trying to set up a minerals outpost up here. What? I can't go that way? What do you mean? I don't have time for your shit. There. Minerals. That's what I need. I'm gonna use all of my energy for this. They're probably gonna fuck me up.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. If I stay... Okay, so apparently if I stay slow, it'll be fine. Alright, I just need enough minerals to do what I need to do. That's all. That's all I need. That's all I need. I gotta go. Can I can't fast travel anywhere. Let me go back to the thing, and then I'll fast travel from there. Okay, I didn't realize there was a way for me to get minerals from that. So I'm gonna go back this way. Michigans, after years of watching the never-ending story, you finally know what Bastion yells at the window. What does he yell? What does he yell? What does he do? Alright. Now I can finally build the thing that everybody's bitching about. Where's the building thing? Oh. Oh, the other one. God damn it. Eventually I will eventually learn the layout of my base. I promise I will. Oh. Oh no, I need to no. I need to upgrade the thing first. I need to do the qubit chip first. I will work on that. I'll spend my energy on it. I don't care. There. Now I should be able to do building, build. Well, I mean, this is metals. I mean, okay, sure. That's not the only thing I need to do. Have I not done a refinery before? What do you mean? I need the qubit. So qubit. Qubit means I need to go back to the pink room. Pink room. The pink room. Now I should be able to branch out. Wait, no, I haven't. I did. Okay. Upgrade the qubit. Yes. Please. Thank you. Upgrade the quantum computer. Okay. Now I can make more people. Hey, Zareth. What do you call an ego that makes drugs? A Walter? Nice. Welcome in, Zareth. How you doing? Oh, here we go. The shout-out war. Here we go. Let's see. He yells Moonchild. And for years, I thought he was saying My laptop it is. What about my computer? It's live. Hello? My Twitch is not updating. Okay. I think... Are we good? We're connected again? Hello? Hello? Hi, hi, hi. I lost connection there for a second. Yeah, I think we're good. Are we good? I might have missed some chat messages. Necro. Oh, were you downloading something, Necro? Hashtag blame Necro. Okay. Alright. Hello, hello. How you doing, Zareth? It's almost the end of the month, and I think Zareth has almost unlocked his way to the month of VIP for July. Let me check that out while we're waiting on confirmation. Which data? Brainstorm. This will be the third month. Zareth is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did anybody redeem first yet? We got the first for yesterday, right? Saturday morning we did. I'm just making sure everything's stabilized before we move on. Zareth, thank you for redeeming first. There you go. 6. That will definitely secure you for July. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this is gonna be the last stream of the month. Nice, congrats. You got another VIP for another month. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Although my chat is not updating. Let me refresh browser. There we go. Okay, let me scroll up. I'm just now seeing your messages. Yeah, why was the first redeem? Was it not available? We good? Yep, hello world. Hashtag blame Necro. Nope. Michigan, sorry, missed what you said. Trish cracks. Oh, my stream crashed as well. Is it Thomas's fault? Is that what it is, Schiller? Nope, just sitting here. How dare you? You would be 1 month off perm then, I think. Yeah, 4 out of 8. So you've got 1 more month after today. Sitting here watching the world go round and round. All right, Ink Spots, I see you. You did. You've solidified your spot as the VIP for the month of July, Zareth, and you've only got 1 more month before you reach permanent VIP. Hey, Lucas, welcome in. Howdy. You got second because I'm the dude. Nice. Thank you for redeeming second. I didn't see it because I refreshed my screen, but yeah. It's the last of us for the month. It's true. Yeah. No, you did it. You did. Hey, Crocotoad, welcome in. Hey, I noticed you got the cool tag in your Discord. I made it my tag on Discord. I just need enough boosts myself to unlock it, and then I need to make one of my own. But it's only like limited to 4 letters, so I gotta figure out what I want to do with my 4 letters. Like I can either do like TRSH for trash. I don't know a good 4-letter thing to do. I mean, I can always buy boosts, I guess, you know. I feel like that's a bit cheaty, but I could buy them myself if I wanted to. But the ideas are what escape me. I can have all the money in the world, but I don't have a brain. So I don't think of things. I pay other people for their brains. That's what I do. Anyway, Michikins, you said he yells Moonchild, and for years you thought he was saying Mariah. Apparently with some research, his mom in the book was a hippie. Oh, okay. He yells Moonchild. I mean, I wouldn't have, to be fair, I wouldn't have known what that reference was. My dad was a hippie, or he grew up in the hippie era, I guess I should say. But he didn't pass any of that information on to his children. I think either for shame or for otherwise. How you doing, Krogatoad? Yeah, the kid in the movie yells Moonchild. According to Google, his mom was a hippie. Oh, I did not know that. Zareth, why was the first not been redeemed was what I said. Oh, I gotcha. It was just because everybody that had been in the stream up until that point had either been a VIP or a mod already, so they weren't eligible. Although I do know that there's some people who could reasonably claim the VIP. They could, but they're not, they just don't really care to participate in the competition, so they don't try to. Like me, I don't claim first redemptions in any chat, whether there's a reward or not. Like, I don't like bother myself with that kind of pressure. It feels like a pressure to me to do something like that. So that, and I feel like other people probably take it more seriously than me, and I don't want to impede on them either. So it's kind of like a dual thing. I mean, I mostly make it for everybody else who puts who might put more of a weight on being VIP than I do. It's more of a game in my channel. I mean, there's some that I give away because of, like, you know, my trust level or my relationship level with them, and that's completely different. There's people who will get VIP that don't have to be here every stream because of a personal connection I have with them. But, you know, there's always the contest, and anybody who can compete in a contest can become a VIP as well. It's not that serious, I guess I should say. 4 letters create some thinking. Yeah, for sure, Crocotoad. Yeah, Corvo, like, yeah. Well, I mean, I would think maybe that, well, and Panda. Yeah, Panda, I thought of that first, but I'm just like, Panda could be anything. It could be like a Chinese panda, like a dumb panda from just, you know, from China or from Asia, you know, an Asian panda. And I'm just like, I don't want to be known as an Asian panda, but what makes like a raccoon unique? Yeah, the 4 letters is a bit of a limiter. Did you get to choose the icon that you used? I had a couple of them before I decided to do Toad. Now, Toad still obviously makes sense for a Toad, but like there's some other of them. I'm just like, what would you use for an icon? Did they just like did they give you something to choose from? Make it a naughty word? I probably wouldn't, Lucas. Yeah. You've been watching John Wick. I haven't seen John Wick, so I don't know what the implications of that means. He's the Baba Yaga. I don't know what that means either. The only thing I know about Baba Yaga is that it's a DLC for a Tomb Raider game, and I've never played a Tomb Raider game. What's Baba Yaga? I've heard it, but not what it is. Yeah, I only know it as the name of a DLC. I'm sure it has, you know, obviously some implications or what it seriously means, but I don't know what it seriously means. Zareth, you usually claim second first because it means the streamer has to think about it. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm having to think about that message. That's what you mean. They give you a selection to choose from. Okay, I wasn't sure because I don't have it unlocked for me. I don't take it that seriously for my channel because I'm just not a creative type, and I honestly forget about it. Like if I was in a situation where I got like a ton of like nitro boosts in Discord, I would forget to activate the rewards. I don't think about it. I literally need like an assistant to do the Twitch things and the YouTube things, and I just want to play games and I just want to talk on a microphone on camera. You know, everything else I want it to be details that somebody else deals with. And it's not because I feel like I'm bougie, but it's because I just don't care. Like, if I win, I win. Cool. You know, if I don't, whatever. I've got a full-time job. It's fine. You know. Mishikins, you've heard the term in a TV show once. You're guessing it's some sort of witch from like a German origin or something. Okay, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of it before. There's like 15 or 20. Okay, well, that's not too much, but it gets the point across. Dang it, you missed the first redemption. Well, it's okay, Crocus Toad. You didn't have to miss the first redemption. It's all good. Or grant the first redemption. A figure from Slavic folklore, often depicted as a powerful and sometimes frightening witch or ogress who lives in a house that stands on chicken legs? Okay. That's mysterious. Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. That's what it is. Alright. It's like I've learned something, but I've also not learned something. Okay, so we obviously need a doctor in this game, and we just upgraded the infirmary, so that tells me I need to get the doctor, which I think is down here. He heals people at the infirmary. Okay, if I don't do this, people are gonna be fucking mad, apparently. Cubit level required 3? What? I'm only at level 2? But, well, I can't do that. So what do I do with level 2? Oh, what am I gonna do with level 2? What? No. I already did that. No, where's the other branch? I don't need a worker. I need a scientist. What am I gonna do with a botanist? Get the fuck out of here. It's like people with arts degrees. Get the fuck out. Well, what the hell requires Cubit level 2? What? Alright, what am I missing? Alright, I've already done that. I can't do the doctor right now. The game won't let me. I need Cubit level 3. What am I don't even know what Cubit level 2 means. Is it here? Do I have to get the fucking worker? Alright, we gotta do the worker. Okay. Alright, so let's recap. Alright, so this is the original branch. This is the original branch of the guy who's running the place. His technician has been born. His refiner has been born. However, scientist? Can I do scientist? I can do scientist, okay. Can research new technologies. I need this desperately. So this is an alternate path that we took, or that we could have taken. In One Eye at 26 years old, we decided to go the romantic route, and in this other route, we decided to do the path of science. And we're gonna read that. Alright, 26 years old. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways. The way she listened to you when you told her her plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Alright. Let's choose that altar. And let's read about it. Here we go. Oh, we're branching, chat. Oh, he's got glasses, so you know he's a nerd. You know. New Jan Dolsky, let's go! Jan Scientist. Okay. Let's read about him. After I sneeze. Okay. So, Jan decided to become a scientist, and Lena was like, you go, girl. All right, what happened next? 27 years old. Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months, and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way that the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that stupid storm already, but research comes first, always. DA, thank you so much for the lurk, ma'am. I appreciate you. What happened next? 28 years old, drifting apart. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come and pick things up from your place. Oh, you need to call her and postpone. He's got important nerd shit to do, guys. Oh my goodness. 30 years old, a breakthrough. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First the grant and now a serious investor? How about enlarging the team? Getting an office maybe? A new set of clothes? You can't go on looking like an underpaid post-grad student. There's gonna be a lot of business meetings ahead of you, Jan. So smart. So smart. Eyes on the prize, 30 years old. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. And then, 33 years old, you both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. Yuck, yuck, yuck. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. Okay, so I guess that makes sense why we would, hear her or see her in our circumstance. I'm just like, where'd we get her from? How'd she find us? How'd she know? Rude? 34 years old. The pinnacle. He read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp. Ally Corp space mining missions. Want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now, let's get to work. And then there's one more. Getting on board. 34 years old. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Ally Corp's sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. Well, to be fair, they are sending just anybody on these Dolly missions, to be fair. And then finally, 35 years old, even for the scientist on Project Dolly. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. So I will be the first one to tell you, look, the guy, I was just like, that guy looked like us. The guy on the radio. And I wasn't wrong. And now I know why. Alright, now we just gotta wait. We gotta wait on the whatchamacallit to be born. So that'll take some time. It'll probably take the next day. In the meantime, yeah.
Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, do whatever you need to do, Jan. I need to do something. So the Alter Rebellion. Okay, so now it's in 5 days instead of 3. Why? I must have done something to buy myself time. Do not let anyone die. Is somebody gonna die? Somebody's gonna die? It's possible for somebody to die? What? So, if you use someone else's, does it alter things? It absolutely alters things. It absolutely alters things. Build a social room? Okay, hold on. So, hold on. Hold on. So I had to make a mining outpost. I gotta think this through. Here, build one of these. Build that. You know what? Don't worry about the drill cartridge. Do the dumbbells first and then those.
What a fucked up world we live in, huh?
That's funny. It's funny that you say world when you mean universe. So we finally found a way to get the resource from Earth. Wait, we have a refinery tab now. Wait, what? Refine enriched metals into metals organics. The organic tank is full. Any surplus resources will be lost. Okay. Okay, I can't do that. We have a refinery now, right? I just built this. I'm still learning, guys. I'm learning. Enriched metal. No hunger, no radiation. Grateful. Yeah. Healing. 66 hours left? 66 hours? God damn it, you fucking junkie. Jesus, goddamn jumped up Christ. What can I do for you? He looks a bit unhappy. Yeah, I bet. Am I doing base maintenance? He doesn't really do that. I take my work seriously. The miner's suggesting that I don't really piss me off, but he's got a lot of room to talk. So, Q slots, cheaper batteries, hub pylon. Unlocks a hub pylon, which has a much greater range than a standard one. Well, I can't do anything with this yet, can I? Well, no, I don't have anybody to assign to this yet. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't even know I don't even know where to start with this. I don't have a scientist yet. Hey, crocodiles, welcome in. Howdy. Hi. How's your Sunday going? I am trying to figure out this game. Probes upgrade? Or scanner probe. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't need any more than 8 right now, but I'm sure when time becomes an issue, probably be a thing. I need something to do research before I can do any of this. I need to wait on that altar to be born. I need the altar. Everything is depending on the altar. And minerals. What about production? Is there something that I can do? No, I need to focus on building. What can I build with the minerals that I got from that shallow deposit? Where is the thing that allows me to do that? Wait, what can I do in the refinery? I think this is probably for, obviously, a refiner, but what can I do? Set a queue? Well, I can't do anything with it. There's nothing cute. What's the other place? Is it not the workshop, the one in the kitchen? I'm waiting on the altar. What else do I think? How you doing, Crooked? I am trying to think of what I want to do. Off shift, on shift, on. Oh, he's injured. Oh, yeah, he's got some kind of injury and I don't know what to do about it. I don't have an infirmary yet. I guess I could go make the dumbbells. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll use my energy on internal things today. I normally use it for external things, but I'm gonna use it for internal things first. Because it's already 17:41 and I don't have time to do anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself. Okay. So that gave me 99%. Okay. Did I get it? Okay. So I should be able to give those to the dude. Where's the dude? Is he the miner dude? Okay, he's got a little dialogue thing. Well, both of them have dialogue icons over their name. Does it mean that I can talk to them? Can I talk to you about something? Hello? It is.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man. I knew I could rely on you.
Dude.
Wait to try these babies out.
Cool. Alright, task completed. How's the altars so far? Yeah, I'll answer that in just a second. Your Sunday was good. You went to your nephew's birthday, so spent about 5 hours in the car today. Okay. I'm glad to just chill for now, but we'll go to bed soon. Yeah, what time is it? It's late for you. Oh my goodness. If something involves me driving anywhere past 8 p.m., I'm not doing anything the next day. So you made the birthday cake, and he had his birthday, and you delivered the birthday cake, and you partook in the festivities. Yeah, it's past midnight. Wow. Oh. Do you have to work tomorrow? What time is it? I have to work tomorrow. It's 6:41 p.m. and I gotta get up at 6. I know it. I guess when I say it out loud like that, it seems dramatic, but you know, as somebody who goes to bed early, minor dormitory. I guess he's injured. I go to bed early, so whenever there's something like that, I just, I don't want to do it. Technician, are you okay? He's not okay. Do I need to build another dormitory? I have storage. Are you okay? It's fine. You had another accident? Is that why you're injured?
I heard you had another accident. Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. It's fine. It's not because of the painkillers, I swear.
Whatever, I don't need you anyway.
Okay, I believe you. But please, please be more careful next time.
Of course. Promise.
Alright, one more time and you're the fuck out of here, dude. Injured. I think you're just fucking lazy. That's what I think. Safe to say the nephew enjoyed the Star Wars cake a lot. In fact, we weren't allowed to cut the font. It was across the whole cake. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, don't. There. Already had 2 of those. Remove them. What did I put you on, really? This guy is always getting in accidents. What can you do, bro? I'm anxious and regretful. Yeah, me too, bitch. I'm regretful that I put you on that task, for fuck's sake. Oh. Okay. So I need... Oh wait, off shift, what time is it? Shit, it's almost time. I should socialize. God damn it, where's everybody at? Let me pretend like I want to know you people. Alright, he's busy. He's busy. He doesn't want to talk to me. Where's the other guy? He's probably on his way here, honestly. Hey, bub. I can't talk to him. Okay, what? Alright, fine. I'll go make food then, for fuck's sake, since nobody else will. I'm waiting on my altar, and I can't fast forward it any faster. I'll just make food. I'll just make food till it's time to go to bed. I feel like a fucking Sims. Alright, let's go. Let me see if I can properly guess where the captain's quarters is. Nope, I didn't. I need an alternate view all the time. Alright, let's go to bed. Next day. This game's concept is quite interesting. Is it fun to play between the different versions? Yeah, so you don't play as the other versions. They're it's kind of like managing The Sims, if you've ever played The Sims. A new altar is ready. So, so somebody was asking if this game we talked about the movie Multiplicity, if you've ever seen it. It's got Michael Keaton in it. And it's the concept of dealing with multiple clones of yourself, but it's not quite the same, because in the movie, it's a clone of yourself, but with every clone, they get less intelligent. Whereas in this game, with each clone, they have a different specialty. So there's a version of yourself that went on to college and became a scientist. There's a version of yourself who decided not to go to college and invest in hard work or factory, and he became a technician, you know. And there's all of these different branches, and so they're alternate versions of yourself, and you're able to create them with this sci-fi ability, right? It's all imaginative, and it's sci-fi, and you know, it doesn't exist in real life, but it's the idea. I think what is so fascinating about this game is the idea of your alternative self, being able to see and play out what your alternative self would have done, or what kind of personality they would have developed had they made different decisions. And that's what fascinates me and keeps me so interested in this game, and that's why I love it. The gameplay aspect of it it's like The Sims. It's like Fallout Shelter. When you go out, you can actually go out into the world and manipulate time, space, do things to make things happen. The gameplay aspect of it is kind of like a survival crafting Sims type game, but the story is what keeps me coming back. You know, if you were to give me a character and dump me into Minecraft, and I'd be like, what do I do? Most people would say, whatever you want to do. It's cool. It's sandbox. You can do whatever you want to do. And I'm just like, I need an objective. I need a path. I need a purpose. I need somebody to tell me what I need to be doing. That's how I am as a human being. So, like, certain games that kind of go down that path, they don't work for me. Those open sandbox things where you're just like, you can do whatever you want and you got to figure it all out on your own. And I'm just like, I don't belong in that environment. But this game is like, you have a story and you have a mystery to solve, and that is your reason to try to keep going and try new things and keep going. And I think that's what I find so fascinating about this game, personally. Okay, number one, is there anything that I can do in the refinery? I can only make things. This requires me to put things in the refinery to be done. We have a new altar. Let's go meet our new alter ego. We already read about our alter ego. Go to the womb, which is 1, 2. New altar is ready to be born. I think I already read who they were gonna be, so we're gonna interact with them and meet them for the first time. Let's go.
Hey, how are you feeling?
How you doing, nerd?
Well, I'll be damned.
Also, the voice actor for Geralt is in this game.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
It's not the most important thing. He's a scientist. His scientist things are the most important thing. Don't you know anything about people?
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious?
Well,
I wake up
actually.
seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same.
All this sciencing you're doing.
Then there's the glasses.
Despicable.
What?
It's just sick.
They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You.
Obviously. That's our miracle.
Of course.
That's our cure.
Found rubidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Obviously, sir, the reason why you're here is we've come to find a cure for nearsightedness and farsightedness. I understand it's a miracle in modern technology and science. You know what? I wish I had thought of it myself.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive.
Gwent, perhaps.
I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information, and that's the interesting part. Yeah, our bodies are the same, but our minds are not.
Motherfucker.
I needed a scientist on board, but there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible.
It does.
So,
We just
what
played
do you
RE Village. We just played Resident Evil Village, and we found the solution. My Ava!
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right.
Yeah, you fucking
Why don't we
nerd.
start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Well, this guy obviously thinks he's better than us, and he's us. He's me. This motherfucker. Yeah, God, this is the bitch of me that goes to work every day, and it's just like, you should make things better, and I'm just like, have you seen the staff I'm working with? Exactly. Wish I could make copies of myself at work. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, I need to build things. Research a solution for crossing the lava river. Find an altar who knows something about anomalies. Okay, so he's acclimating himself. I can talk to him right away. Okay, cool. Alright, got it. Alright, cool. Can you ask him to play a round of cards? Well, I do know that there is beer pong in this game, which is cool. Gwent, perhaps? Yeah, there's no cards, but there is I will be able to build a Gwent, or not, I'm sorry, a Gwent, a beer pong table.
I found something peculiar on the
Finally,
planet.
I have an altar I can
What
talk to
exactly
about
was
this.
peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation.
Yeah, what do we do about that, by the way?
We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions.
Okay.
Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Integral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes.
Sounds like
We
some
don't know
control
exactly
shit.
why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field.
We saw this in
creating
Control.
the so-called proximity plane.
We reread about this in the game Control. If you've ever played Alan Wake or game Control, God, I want to play that game again. It totally felt like it. You believe in crazy theories. I better stay clear of it. It did totally feel like it, yeah.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the
Frankov?
distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
I already have. What if I already have? Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Build an infirmary or improve the moods of altars. I have 4 days to do this. Look for more. Okay, can I assign you to the research lab now? Wait, oh, assign altar scientist. Yes, please. Thank you. Research a solution across the more strange phenomena. I will build an infirmary. I need stuff for that. I need to go to the command center to do that. 1, 2.
Something about the general unhappiness, right?
Yeah, I know. I can't really do anything about that right now. Build. I never build this. Oh my god, it's huge. What am I gonna do with this? Alright, is that an elevator? So, can I... Hello? Did you stop working? Well, yeah, but, I need... What happened? Not build a greenhouse. I was gonna put it... Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta put an elevator there first. Okay. What if I do that first? Build and then... Oh, well, now I don't have enough metals. Yeah, there's never enough metals. There's never enough metals. I'm like, there's 10,000 fucking metals on every planet ever made, but for whatever reason, they're not for me. Metals outpost on shift injured. Look, can you go do something else then? If you're just so injured, why don't you go make some fucking food? God damn it. Why don't you do something useful? If you're injured, why don't you go to the fucking kitchen? Somebody else can do whatever. Metals outpost. I guess I'll do that. What is he doing? Organics? I don't need organics, so why don't you go do rubidium? I'll go do metals. Let's just go. It's a new... I'm already losing daylight. I gotta go. Go to the fucking metals outpost. I need metals. Well, I don't need that. I need the metals. Like 8?
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Yes, please do that. Wait, hold on. What are you doing? I guess I don't need a mining outpost yet. I do need to find out what I need, though. I don't have a mining outpost here. Wait, now that I know this, is there something that I can do for the minerals deposit? I do need minerals. What can I do about that now? Infirmary, don't let anybody die, build a social room. I do need a social room. I can't right now. I can't right now. Annoyed? Why are you annoyed? They're working on it. Wait, hold on. The next Cupid chip, I have to actually find it in the game. Okay. Alright, I had that. What about production? Do that. Kitchen. Or do mush. Refinery. I need... What is this material? Enriched metals. How do I do that? Refine enriched metals into metals and organics? Well, I haven't been able to do that because I don't know what to do about... I don't know what to do about radiation yet. What do I do with radiation? What do I do with radiation? Anomalies? Static anomaly? Static anomalies are common on the surface of the planet. They're immobile, rather harmless if handled with proper care. However, if a careless steps into one, they'll suffer from radiation surge. Well, that doesn't matter to me because I don't really care, but I don't know what to do about radiation. I need to set up a minerals deposit, I guess. I guess that's what I need to do. Alright, can I fast travel from here, please? I did metals. What did I do, metals? Build social room. Can I go back to the base? What do I need to do for a social room? Ah, don't do that. Hold on. Oh. Greenhouse. Oh, can I do this now? There you go. Alright, what can I do with a greenhouse? Build a social room. What do I need for a social room? I need metals and fancy shit. Is there somebody I can turn that into? Can I assign my scientist to the greenhouse? I can assign anybody to the greenhouse, but what is he working on in the research lab? End of date estimate. Rubidium, radiation filter, research crossing the lava river. Alright, I really do need him there. I do need him there. Oh wait, we have a new greenhouse. Okay. We can make raw food and raw food package. But we need to 16 hours! No. Carrots, please. But who goes there? Alright, somebody's sad. What do I do about their sadness? I don't know what to do about people's sadness. I don't even know what to do with my own sadness. How are my altars? He looks okay. He looks pleased. There's two people that even look pleased. Okay. So there's two people that aren't absolutely miserable. That's nice. Build a social room. Alright, so I need, social room and an infirmary. I need these. So that means I need to, I need to go do some work. I need to stop being a little bitch. I need to go do some work. I can't travel there because of this, but I can travel here. And, I can see what I can do. I don't know what the anomalies knowledge does for us. Let me see which way I'm facing. I need to go the other way. Whatever way this is the opposite way that I need to go.
this now?
Alright, these are where the anomalies were. I need to set up pylons here. Did I set these up? What? Oh, man. Alright, that's my fault. Oh, is it just radiation? Well, fuck you then. I'm out of here. Alright, so the last time I was here... Did the work that I did the last time I was here not count? What? Look for more strange phenomenon. What do you want me to do, game? Oh my god, I need you to talk to me like I'm a fucking retarded fucking kindergartner. Look, I need you to be... I need you to do better and be better. I don't know what the fuck you think you want from me, but I'm here to tell you it ain't enough. I'm here to tell you, whatever you think I should probably know by this stage in my life is grossly incorrect. Whatever you think a 38-year-old woman should know is grossly incorrect. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't know what they want me to do differently. What am I doing wrong? What? Did that not count? Look, you're already taking an annoying part of the game and making it more annoying than it was before. I fucked that up. Alright, that was me. Alright, that was me. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's fine. Okay, so 5 is the magical number. I see 5, the magical fucking number. Alright, whatever. Bro! Oh my fucking god, are you serious? I'm dying inside. I'm literally dying inside. I already didn't understand this mechanic from the moment that I set eyes on it. But now it's just more confusing than it has literally ever been. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do, aside from waste more of my life doing things that I never wanted to do in the first place. I don't get it. It's right fucking there. I don't know why is this so hard? Am I doing something wrong? Is this game being fucking retarded? How? Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I can't deal with this nonsense anymore. Where the fuck am I? Altars. Fucking, I don't even know how to fucking describe it. Where the fuck am I? What is the name of this stupid fucking thing? Minerals deposit. Altars mineral deposit. How to fucking do it? Google, thanks. You know what Google gives me? How to get metals. Metals is like the first fucking thing you do, you fucking 2-year-olds. What the fuck do you think I need to do? I said minerals, not metals. God, I hate Google so fucking much. Oh, how about a 30-minute video with a 20-minute intro of how to follow the channel? Does that answer your question? No, it doesn't. How about reviews of the game? I fucking hate you, fucking Google. God damn it. I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know. I don't have the fucking crayons or the... I don't have the crayons to answer this fucking question. I guess it would help if I understood anything about why I have to do this at all in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. I apparently don't have the brain capacity to understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. They want me to do something down here, but these fucking things don't help me. I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? Do this? Randomly run into fucking anomalies? Sure. Let me just put down 84 fucking pylon, idiot fucking moron things on the ground. Whatever. Whatever you think will help. Whatever you think will fucking help, game. Whatever you think is best. Just do it. What do you want? What do you want from me, game? I don't know what the fuck you want from me. God, I hate this fucking game right now. I'm just making a giant guess. Are you fucking happy? Jesus. Oh, God, this game is really annoying the fuck out of me right now. Just do it. Don't stand on it. Just do it. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to look for. You're just supposed to click random buttons until it works, like every other fucking puzzle in every other fucking game. I didn't mean to yell at you. I mean to yell at the game, of course. Travel pylon. Can I set this here? I can't do that because it won't let me connect it to the fucking base. I made a mining outpost. Now we need pylons. Pylons. How do I get where I'm supposed to go? I need to at least connect it to another one. Is it this way? I don't have a mini-map, so I don't know anything about anything. This is not the way. It'll lead me to this outpost. Does that help? No, don't. Oh, stop. 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 I got 32 seconds. Go! Yes. Yes, and yes. And I gotta go! I gotta go! I got 12 seconds! Oh boy. Where's the fast travel? I gotta go! I gotta go! Woo! Oh, wait, I still gotta go. Alright, we're good.
It's always so dark outside.
Gonna make it, Miner. I like how this guy's like, why is it always dark outside? You know why? Because if the sun were to shine, we would die. I don't know how you're too stupid to figure that out. Even I know that, and I'm fucking retarded. Okay. Social room. More strange phenomenon. Research a solution. Could build a social room. Play beer pong. I need to build a social room. Build a social room. Alright, what do I need to do that? Need everything. Can't do anything here. I need to move is what I need to do. I don't have either of the things. Look, people are just gonna have to be mad. I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to be mad. You ever been mad? Happened to me. Do you need assistance? Look, I'm no psychologist. But you need to quit being a whine-ass bitch. Stop it. What are you guys talking about?
I never thought I'd need to say it, but wow. Having a bed is awesome.
It is pretty badass.
I was one night of sleeping on the floor away from blowing this whole thing up.
He wouldn't do that.
Oh. Now I'm even happier. You're doing something about the general unhappiness, right?
Well, the only thing I know to do to deal with the general unhappiness is to work. Unfortunately, you guys don't seem to find meaning in your work. I don't know what to tell you. I find meaning in playing this game. Look, if we were all playing games, maybe we'd have something to talk about. Oh, you're just gonna smoke in the station, huh? Just upside down topography? Yeah, pretty much. I just didn't realize that you'd have to use 8,000 fucking things to try to figure out how the topography. I didn't know it was that complex. Alright, he's not open to talking. What about you guys? I guess the kitchen is a place to talk? What? Oh, look, nobody's making food. Well, what the fuck do you guys want to do? Do I need to go talk to the scientist, you fucking boring motherfuckers? Are you ready to talk yet?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
Alright, you nerd.
I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Optimally? Oh, are you volunteering? Can you teach me how to tell me what I can do? Oh, fucking smart one.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission.
Yeah, that's right.
Now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me?
Yeah, make them feel important. That's what smart people like.
First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans that are ready for each instance. All right, slow down.
Cool. So, what long-term variables were you thinking? Oh,
do not waste time
smart one.
idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Don't be cheap on coffee. Hide the booze. Don't hide the booze. Okay, as an employee, I say don't hide the booze. I'll hide the pain medication from shithead over here who keeps fucking cutting off a finger every other day, but you know. No booze? No way. Idle conversations like this one. Got him.
You mean idle conversations like the one we're having now? Like the one you're trying to turn this into? I'm not falling for it.
Sure.
Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years.
Imaginary years,
It'll
yeah.
make things so
Me
much
too,
easier
brother, me too.
if it existed.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I get that. Just focus on work here and now. What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
I'm not gonna pretend to feel like you do, because you obviously feel like you're better than me.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it.
It's like me at work.
Yes, you're right.
You're damn right
Let's get
I'm right.
getting back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Alright, we finally got him talking to do things. It's nighttime. It's already time to go to bed. God damn it. The sun's gonna be here any minute. Alright, captain's cabin. 1, 2, 3. I knew that. Sure, I knew that. Let's go. How we doing on that riot anyway? The riot is gone. Okay. Look for more strange phenomena. Not gonna be a problem. Research a solution for crossing the lava river. I got a scientist on that. Build a social room. I need stuff for that. Technician and scientist are arguing. Oh my fucking god. God damn it, Sims, get your shit together. Can I assist you? Wait, hold on. It's one more thing up here. What do you want?
Man, I'm telling
What?
you.
What? Oh, quality of food. Authors argue about the quality of the food given to them. Scientists want to stick to the mush diet, while the technician demands that they will be fed quality meals. Need to save resources, or I want better food. At least 2 times quality meal in the next 5 days. Do I even know what to do? How do I do that? Sure. In order to make cooked meals,
This is the least important of our priorities.
you need raw food. It can be grown in the greenhouse. I have a greenhouse. I can do that. Ha ha ha, suckers. I don't know how to do that, but I can do it. Raw food. Well, why don't, instead of that, why don't we take all this out of here and then just make one raw food package? There you go, done. But I gotta assign somebody to that. You know who should cook all the food that wants all the food? The person who fucking complained about it. Mr. Technician. Why don't you go make food if you're so fucking inclined to deal with it? Thanks. You want to bitch about it? You do it. Can I assign him to the greenhouse? That's the question. Alters technician. Why can't I assign people from this fucking tab? I don't want to have to do fucking third person roundabout assignments. Greenhouse. Assign technician. Go, do things. You want to fucking complain about the way things are? Have something to do about it. Bitch ass motherfucker. I'll make a queue so if anybody has like fucking shit to do, or you don't have anything else better to do, you might as well make yourself useful. Talk to refiner, can't talk to miner. Build a social room, I will.
I need to build the social room, but at this point, I need resources. There's nothing else I can do without resources. Can I do map? I can't see the map outside of here. Do I have to go out of here to show the map? Okay. I set up a minerals deposit. I'm gonna go there and get minerals. I just set this up and I barely had time to do anything else. I'm gonna spend all of my resources on this.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Oh, somebody figured something out about the thing. He's doing that. I do need metals, so I'm gonna travel to the metals outpost and be like, look, I'm totally productive. Look at me go! I know that I need stuff that requires me to do two things with the... Did you fuck your... Did you have an injury again? Okay, look. There's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have problems. Talk to the scientist. Where is he? Scientist in the research lab. So, one level up. I said 1. Did you finally research the thing about getting us the fuck out of here? If you could. Oh, I have stuff for you?
Hey,
I do.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie.
My motivational hoodie. Right, that
More
one.
like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success.
That's fair.
Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
I guess I'll save this stuff for when I need them to be happier. Maybe that's what I should do. Hey,
So,
boss!
Did you
Howdy!
find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge.
Oh, we don't ramp it? Okay, that
like
was my
that.
thought.
Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
So, what you're saying is Death Stranding.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
The sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors
It's not
should
my
be
fault
standard
either.
image for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Well, whoever the logistician was, they allowed you to be here, so you should probably watch your tone.
Versant, Versatile Synthetics Program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Would you? Would you think it would be obvious? Leaving people stranded without proper equipment? Stop moaning, just tell me what to do. Typical.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch
You
with my
motherfucker! Maybe I am! You're pissing me off right now. Maybe you need to think about emotional intelligence.
Authority. Of course you are in touch with them. You'd never have come up with altering yourself on your own. So, next time you talk to someone from Mining Ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
Yeah,
Alright,
tell that to the other shitheads on the fucking station, since you have all the fucking answers.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you
God,
too.
I hate myself. This game is like a mirror of real life.
Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing?
In your mom's
Oh.
bedroom, shithead.
Use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around.
Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote.
What a fucking dweeb.
Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rupidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
So, more rupidium. Sorry, I have to dealing with idiots like you in order to keep doing rupidium. Otherwise, I would just go outside and mine rupidium all day if it wasn't for the fact that you guys need it so much from me. You fucking goddamn leeches. Alright, build the social room. Command center. Alright, I should have done both of those things. I hope you're doing well, Boz. Welcome in. I'm still fighting with this game, but in a funny way. We made a greenhouse, we have a refinery, I need a social room. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That work? Alright, it'll attach to the dormitory, which makes sense. There, are you fucking happy? Do you want to play fucking beer pong, you nerds? Well, I've got a lot of energy to do. Build the Rapidium Arc and ask for bridge anchor blueprints. Can I go to the call? Do I have a new call? My calls. I made progress. You would think so. Yeah. Yeah, the FBC is calling. Hey, it's Geralt! The guy who voices Geralt from the Witcher games, he plays Maxwell in this game.
Hello, Mr. Maxwell?
Jan, have you made progress?
Yeah, I finally know how to get across.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
How do you think I know? Act like you don't know. Act like you don't know anything.
My scientist Alter told me.
What do you think?
A scientist? Really? And one familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public?
Aborted?
You mean
Are you sure?
you didn't know?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of
Yeah,
satisfactory
maybe you
results.
should check with your superiors. Maybe you're not as
My
superior
scientist
as you
said
thought.
They developed some tech.
My word. Are you saying that he thinks it still exists? That's fascinating. Your scientist must have been part of it somehow. And in his reality, the program was a success.
What do you say?
That's amazing, Jan.
In this reality, it's not gonna be?
You understand what I'm saying, right?
I do. Yeah, I do. I understand that you don't have my blueprints. This is more fucked up than I thought. Yeah, he did mention an undergraduate student of his who went to work for the program. Are we talking about a certain Maxwell?
Yeah. He did mention an undergraduate student of his who went to work for the program.
The proverbial flap of the butterfly's wings. It must feel incredible to realize such a universe-bending potential in your life path.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Uh-huh. Hey, John Hamhock, welcome in. We are piecing together our story, and our people aren't miserable, so that's a cool thing. That's cool.
So, I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints?
No, why would I ask for anything else like I even have the intelligence to ask for anything else? What did you think that I asked for?
Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why?
Probably because of all your fucking questions.
Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time.
Fuck off.
Well, you'll
Fuck
have
off.
to give it all you've got, because you're not getting anything else.
That's all I got.
Get to work now, or we're all screwed.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. That's what I'm presented with every day in this job. You could be mad. You could be mad. But this is literally every fucking day in my goddamn job. Research the bridge anchors? The scientist has a plan. He says if I get on the bridge blueprints with a corporation, he'll tell me how to build it. Okay, go to research, build your goddamn plans, and we'll talk. Don't worry about the pylon. It's fine. Where is the thing? Bridge anchor. That's all you need to be worried about. 10 hours. You do that. You fucking nerd. Play beer pong. Let's go. Where's that at? Look for more strange. I'm not gonna find more strange phenomenon today, that's for sure. Wait, the miner has something to say? Hello? Miner? Hello, miner? Yes?
I heard you had another accident. Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. It's fine. It's not because of the painkillers, I swear.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you. But please, please be more careful next
Whatever
time.
makes you fucking happy.
Of course. Promise.
Yeah, okay, he said that last time. He literally said that exact thing last time. Okay. You do you. The scientist is doing things. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Sorry. Oh, well, pet the sheep because reasons.
You know, sometimes I wish everyone was as easygoing as you.
True story. Good God, pets are overrated. Fuck humans. Jesus goddamn jumped up Christ. Please stop having babies. Humans, please. Or if you're gonna have babies, try to have an IQ above fucking 0. Just saying. Use the research done? Yeah, I know. He's working on the research. Alright, I built a social room, so let's go do that. Let's go do the obligatory social things. God, it's just like real life where I'm just like, I have to go do the social things, but in my video games. Let's go pretend to play beer pong and enjoy it. God, the only thing enjoyable about it is beer. What you doing? Raw food package? Oh, he's on shift. Okay. Right. Where's the... Is it the social room? One level up. Here. So what are we doing here? Movie watching?
Beer pal? Social old beer. Movie watching? The History of the Universe and Secret Alien? Alright, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Part of what got me to play this game was me watching somebody else play it for a short bit, and I got to see this movie, so I already know how it goes. So I'm gonna set this to play, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom and get a drink, and then I'll be back at the end of it, okay?
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the 8th fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time. Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside, had a thought. This thought created the spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in the being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster's a little rude, but... From here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually, our home, Earth.
Seriously?
Land, sea, sky, all in perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians, and...
what was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
Plants?
No,
Before robots.
And after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
Good
They were
one.
a kind of animal around for a bit. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the
with...
humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What did they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time-space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gugorgians emerged from the crust as deep Earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered...
And did humans have video games?
Alright, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit! If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were all over the place. Not worth any more
Watch
thought.
something
I feel
else.
like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know. They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Botnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zertini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh, no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I could pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great, yes. But please, go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
Amazing. Thanks,
Seriously?
Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah, Glumpfish, over easy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Meanwhile, credits.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
And done. Thank you for joining from that. I actually watched somebody do that. Everybody has joy and less gloom. Now get back to work. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, bye. Yeah, good luck on your shift. Bye. Yeah, I hope you feel motivated. I hope the pizza party helped. Anywho, what do we got? Research bridge anchors. He's on it. It's on it. Play beer pong. We can do that now. We do have a beer pong table. Look for more stage from it. Yeah, I think we're gonna play beer pong. Oh, who are we gonna play beer pong with? Okay, who's the saddest? Who's the saddest sap? Okay, the scientist is fucking beaming. Thank God Miles smiles. The technician is just like, I just have so much bullshit to do. Lucinda, the mandatory pizza party manager. Yeah, alright, now gets back to work. Yeah. Thanks, Schiller, for the beer. Let's play beer pong. Let's go, chat. Come on, come on. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry if I made a really loud noise. I'm sorry. A beer pong. Playing beer pong with an altar in the social room is a great way to improve his mood. If you win the game, the altar will be motivated. If you lose or skip it, he'll have fun. Win-win, right? Okay. Okay. I have control over the thing. Technician. Cold beer. Okay. As somebody who's never played beer pong in their life, I have no idea what to do. I have played bowling, though. I feel like if you go for the middle, you're probably gonna win something. I don't know. What's the button? Is it X? Oh, it's... Wait, do I have to hold the button? What do I have to do? You should probably tell me how to do the buttons. Okay. I guess I have to hold the button? Do I have to hold the button? Oh, there's a mini game. Oh, I didn't even know there was a mini game. Okay, all right. So I have to hold the button and then release it at the perfect time. Okay. Okay. I now understand the mini game. All right. Okay. All right. Got it. This is where I think it should go, but then I also have to win the mini game and let go. Okay. Understood. Okay. If we ever meet, you'll bring Looping Louie. It's a game to drink beer or shots. As long as I don't have to be on stream or otherwise be on camera or live, you're good. I will absolutely play. I'm guessing that your aim gets kind of weird the more that you have to drink. Would be my guess. As somebody who's been drinking on all day, cheers.
Damn.
No, we will play it. Order pizza and do karaoke? Yeah, Schiller, let's go. When are you coming to America? Let's roll. Let's do it. Let's go. I am sure that Necro will be 100% on board with this. Oh shit! I forgot to do the thing. That's but God, people be drinking shit. Ethan, hey, Mr. Godai, welcome in. All right, I gotta focus on the beer. Oh, I have to get it within 2 iterations. You son of a bitch! This is exactly how I am in real life parties. A fucking loser. Bruh. And it's wrong. Oh, I got the back one! Accidentally. Okay. Yeah, that would probably happen in real life too. Ahoy! How you doing, Mr. Godai? Welcome in. Oh boy, we're getting tipsy. Everybody in the club getting tips. And I fucked it up. But it gave it to me. What is this, a difficulty related thing? The technician is an advanced player? Okay. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Well, and then I actually meet the requirements. I meet the minimum in-game requirements and I fuck it up. God, maybe I should try to be less successful. I actually try to be good at the game and it's like, fuck you. And I try to be good at the game and fail and it's like, alright, that's fine. Alright, we be getting drunk. I have to compensate for the game's inconsistencies. Alright, it's one-on-one. What do you got?
Damn.
Oh boy, oh lord, here we go. Oh, we be drinking. I forgot the second part of the mini game. He's gonna win. Whatever. Even if I lose, we win. It makes him feel better. I don't care how I feel. How I feel doesn't factor into anything.
Thanks for the game. Jeez, man. You need to practice. Unless... Hey, wait. Did you just let me win? What?
No.
Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, alright? But you do go around doing everything people want from you.
Actually, I don't, but, that's not, that's cute that you think that. You mean like building a social
You
room?
mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong? Exactly. Or building a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep.
Are you telling me I should have ignored you?
No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself.
Like with Dad?
Yeah, sort of.
Guess you're right. Thanks.
Aw, don't worry. I always forget about myself. Learn the technician's lesson? Assertiveness? I have learned assertiveness. Sometimes you just have to say no or make a point without dwelling on the subject for too long. The technician taught you how to make sure others won't walk over you. There's a lessons learned tab. Okay. And we also have a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Shades of Midnight. Hi! Hi, you happen to come in during a cutscene. Schiller, can you really lose with a beer drinking game? You really can't, yeah. You both win, even if you both lose. Midnight, welcome in. Thank you for getting that shout out. Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. I have not played any of the Fatal Frame games. How did your stream go? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. John, Hamhock, well, we meet again. Thank you for bringing in the raid. We love our John Hamhock. And cheers, Dumbledore. Don't think I didn't see you. Welcome in. Shades, assertiveness is a good thing to learn. Yeah, of course. I mean, the thing is, what I have trouble doing is learning the opposite of, well, I guess I don't really have a trouble with it. I kind of defer at first, but you know, when things kind of start mounting, I'm just like, all right, you want to fight about it? And then they're just like, no, I never wanted to fight about it. And I'm like, neither did I. Anyway, so what are we gonna do? And then they'll be like, well, I wanted to do this. And I'm just like, so you want to fight about it? And then I get my way. That's how it works. Not insertive, but assertive. That's right, John. Thank you. Thank you for directing the raid. I appreciate that. No problem for having you. Welcome in, Shades of Midnight. You were writing for the first part of the stream and then switched to Fatal Frame. Okay, it went well. Gotcha. You're a writer, you say. I remember that, let me give you a follow real quick. Because I remember, John, having you on stream more than once. So, yeah, thank you so much for the raid. We're playing The Altars tonight, which is a first playthrough for me. We just went through something I've never gone through before, and that's why you kind of came in at a time that I was just like, oh, okay, things are happening. Okay, this is new. We just encountered a new mechanic, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't know this was a thing. He's a DVD partner. Gotcha, okay, gotcha. A horror novelist. You're working on a story as a Kickstarter stretch goal for an upcoming book of stories. Okay. So what kind of? I mean, DBD has its own like type of horror and stuff. I mean, well, DBD is kind of inspired by a lot of horror that already exists. What kind of horror games do you play outside of DBD? I don't know if you're the same person who plays the Resident Evil games as John. Forgive me if I'm incorrect, because I know that he plays Resident Evil games with different people. What other horror games do you play? Welcome in, Brutus. It's good to see you. You happen to come in right at the same time as the raid. I hope you're doing okay. I know it's like probably like 5 p.m. your time. How you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Brutus is here. I know. He's probably been playing ESO if I had to guess. I hope he's doing alright. John, we were playing RE6 before you said book it. Okay, alright. So it is the same person as before when you were playing Resident Evil 6. Okay. Well, you were playing Fatal Frame tonight. You've played Resident Evil on stream with John previously. You don't do a ton of other horror on stream, but you're going to start picking and choosing some here and there. Oh, that's fair. I mean, nobody expects you to change what you play, because reasons. Like I played Resident Evil 6 today myself. I played it as part of my husband's playthrough of the Resident Evil series. So, but I personally like Resident Evil 6, but it's because I like action games and shooting games and zombie games. It's not necessarily because I like Resident Evil. It's just because I like shooting things and killing things. There's a follower of mine that comes in the chat and is just like, oh, you know what the best zombie game is ever? And they're like, World War Z, and I'm just like, yeah, you need like 2 brain cells to play that game. Anybody can play that game. What makes it good? It's fun. There's 10,000 fucking games out there that are fun. What makes it interesting or unique or special? That's what I want to know, So it was you. Okay, so you were the one that was playing Resident Evil 6 with him. Okay. So I am the fan that likes Resident Evil 6, as you might imagine. Lone Star, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. We're not going to be live for too much longer because it's about 8 p.m. It is a work night and I gotta go, but I'm trying to like make some story progress before we get to our Tuesday and Thursday night streams this week. So it's a bit late in our itinerary tonight. So thank you for the lurk, Lone Star. Midnight, you keep trying to talk Cam Hawk into playing more RE6 so you can actually say that you've played it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find a rando to play with, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants to play a rando because the only randos that are gonna be playing Resident Evil 6 are gonna be sweaties, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you opened an item box to get ammo? Oh my god, why don't you have everything unlocked for this game ever made?" I don't know. I just imagine that's what it's like. I don't like playing with other people, as you might imagine. Yeah, I imagine that's probably what it like. Instantly mutes the rando. I mean, I don't know about comms. Even if I played with other people, I probably wouldn't play with other people on comms. The only people I would ever have on comms would be friends. They would never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, be randos. That's for sure. I will play with a rando on mute before I would ever... no. It's just not happening. I hate playing with randos. Now, I'll play Mercenaries with randos. Mercenaries is fine. Mercenaries is fine. Everybody has their own goal. Everybody knows exactly what they're there for. There's no other objective, really. But to play the story, you know, no. Randos, no. It's not happening. It's never happening, ever. I have never played the story of a game with a rando, and it never will happen. I have played co-op story, and I've done Mercenaries with Rambos and co-ops, but I would never, ever, ever do a story mission with a rando. It will never happen. Research the bridge anchors. So... let me make sure that I have this going. So I have Jan Scientist. Well, oh, it's almost bedtime. Okay. Is there anything that I can do? So the way that this...
You believe everything can be fixed as long as everyone has good intentions. Gotta believe in something, right? Otherwise, we'd all go crazy here.
Bruh.
Yeah. But your radical friendliness is naive at best, and honestly pisses me off. Oh. You're doing something about the general unhappiness, right?
I don't know about that. I'm not really, no. Okay, so we have 4 beds. If we get another altar, I'm gonna need to make another dormitory. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I have a little bit of the day left.
Social room will make one hell of a difference. We needed a place to relax.
I'm glad we can entertain ourselves. As long as it's after work, of course.
We shouldn't work when we're exhausted. That's how I lost my arm.
Oh, we have a new call. Alright, this is how we're going to end the stream. We're gonna go to the call center. We're gonna have a call with the corporate overlords. And then once we get to the next day, we're gonna call it a day and call it a stream. This game only saves at a new day.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news.
The big news?
You managed to build one. A Rapidium Arc. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Yes?
Yeah. It's important. I got that. Now,
yeah.
Get back to saving my ass down here.
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
It's actually a bit of a mess, to be honest.
We already established that, didn't we? It's a total mess.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad. Maxwell told me you got a scientist on board. And you're building a bridge. That's big progress, man. You're doing great.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Doesn't feel great.
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Well, it'll dry up. So.
And what difference will it make if I bring more, say 2 Rapidium marks instead of 1, or even, I don't know, 5? There still won't be enough for everyone.
But there will be more for everyone. Independent startups, NGOs, research labs. There's this subsidy program that warrants a share for them in case of success. And even if it's only a small share for a small number of them, it's gonna mean one thing. Diversification, Mr. Dalsky. That always serves people.
What's in it for you and your boss?
Oh, no, it's not like that. This is my initiative. I just think that... Look, we both work for a corporation, and it's only fair we're delivering the Rapidium to them. But it doesn't mean we can only feed the big fish, you know? We're all connected, in a way. Like, if there's pain in the little finger, the whole body feels it. That's just my personal opinion.
Let me guess. Your grandma used to say that?
Right.
No, actually, I read that somewhere.
Do you even have an original thought?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I am not going to be anyone's errand boy. I have enough work already. All I want to do is get my ass safely back to Earth.
Yeah, of course. I totally understand. Just keep my request in mind if you have a change of heart. Okay?
I doubt it. I've got like 5 babies to take care of on board, but alright.
Well, don't have the channel to ask for themselves. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out, Mr. Dalsky.
The only reason why people don't have a channel to ask for themselves
Can you quit with that Mr. Dalsky crap?
is because of you!
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Is 1 enough? Build second Rapidium arc? Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. As soon as it starts serving a purpose for me, we'll talk about it. Hamhock, we had a rando pop in on Helldivers yesterday. Called it an airstrike and blew me to hell with it. What? Oh, so yeah, that's what sucks about randos, is that you really don't have any communication with them. So they just have their own agenda and they just do whatever, and it's just like, and on their side of things, they're like, I'm dealing with randoms too. I'm never gonna see these people again in my life. I might as well bomb them to hell to get my little fucking check mark on my dailies. Who cares? You know, if you're not a friend, it doesn't matter. Don't play with randoms. Unless you literally don't have any friends, then play with randoms until one of them maybe gives you a fucking morsel of attention, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Your first experience, Shades of Midnight, with RE5 on Xbox 360 was with a rando. And we played games for a few years after that. Years? One of the only rando experiences that went well. I can't say that I've never had a rando experience go well, because it has happened. It's just, you know, it happened twice, and, you know, I'm almost 40, so. Well, I mean, I don't really play games with other people, so I guess that would mean more if I played more games with other people, but I don't. Yeah.
So that was fun. Yeah, John, I bet. Yeah, I will play Mercenaries with other people because it's kind of obvious you have the same goal. Sometimes you may have different approaches, but at the end of the day, the Mercenaries experience is going to be 10 minutes. It's fine. It's not like playing an hour-long chapter of a game and you got to deal with this online person that you don't know and they play the game totally different than you do. No. Mr. Godai, how's the game so far? It's going okay. I'm really intrigued by the story, which is what is keeping me playing it, honestly. I mean, I love the gameplay of it too. There's nothing about this game that is repulsive except for how to get resources. But that's just because I feel like it's difficult on purpose because it's the only thing difficult in the game, so I really can't complain. I can't complain. The game is easy otherwise. Original thoughts, we don't have those here. Alright, enjoy. Gonna lurk, need food? Yep. I'm getting ready to end the stream actually because I need to end the end game day. The only time that this game saves is when you sleep. So we have just hit the exhaustion point, which means it is bedtime and we are going to bed, and we will deal with today's problems in the next altar stream, which is going to be on Tuesday night, day 16. The sun is far away. We'll deal with that problem when the time comes. Let's go into load game so that I can change this. I am currently happy with my decisions as far as a secure save goes. So I will unsecure day 9 and I will secure day 16. I am happy with our progress. We can keep this. We're gonna quit to main menu. This is a new day. We don't want to do anything until we're ready. That is going to be it for me today. We're going to exit the stream, head over to our schedule tab, which is closest to reality as we have. The next stream that you see from me is going to be on Tuesday, Thursday. It'll be more altars because this is the game that currently has my interest. The next full stream that you see from me is probably not going to be until Saturday, July 12th. I'm taking this upcoming weekend off because Friday is a holiday and I have to work the weekend. And my mom needs shit and I need to clean my house and just everything is just coming due at the same time. We're gonna take a break. We finished the Resident Evil series playthrough. There's no more Resident Evil for a while unless I do a random stream like on the weekend or on the weekday, but I'll put that on my Discord. Honestly, the Discord is probably the #1 place to get information about what's going on with the stream. I mean, you can try to, you know, follow me on Twitch and hang on to the go lives, but honestly, what I do is pretty planned out in advance. So if you join the Discord, even if you don't do anything except follow to get updates for the stream, feel free. So yeah, the next 2 streams that you'll see from me will be on Tuesday, Thursday. One anomaly I will mention is on Thursday, I only have to work until 11 a.m. So I'm gonna work until 11 a.m. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna do an altar stream on Thursday, but it's not gonna be the evening. We're probably gonna do like a 4 to maybe a 5-hour stream on Thursday of the altars. So if you happen to have time to stop by the stream, Thursday would be the best time. And by the way that the days are kind of progressing in the game, it would seem that that would be an ideal time to be in the stream anyway, because maybe you'll see a major story plot point. And then, yeah, I'll be off next weekend. I've just got a ton of stuff to do. Tuesday, Thursday, again, still more alters on July 8th and 10th. The next big stream, scheduled stream that you'll see from me is going to be on Saturday, July 12th. I'm planning on starting my first playthrough ever of Far Cry Primal. Now, I've played Far Cry 3, I've played Far Cry 4. I loved both of them. I like the Far Cry formula. It's a fun game. After we start Far Cry Primal on July 12th, the Tuesday, Thursday evening games are probably going to be exploration. So I'll try to save the main story for the weekends, but I'll be doing exploration, collectibles, gathering things, you know, the shit you do in Far Cry games. I'll be doing that on Tuesday, Thursday after that point. So that's the stream schedule. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you on Tuesday for more Arthurs. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Let me look. I can't believe people are still... I mean, I can't say that I can't believe that people are still playing Death Stranding, because Death Stranding 1 was insanely long because Kojima be like. And everybody who signed up to play Death Stranding 2 on release, you signed up for this, and it is your obligation to see it to the end. All right, no problem for the stream, Schiller. Thank you for being here, Necro. Thank you for getting the standard raid and the subscriber raid emotes in chat for anybody who wants to come along with the raid. Lone Star, have a good night. Sorry I couldn't chat. No worries, it's all good. Hamhawk, you're over 20 hours into the game and only on chapter 3. That's how Death Stranding goes. That is exactly how Death Stranding goes. However, the people that I'm referring to are playing Death Stranding 2, and I just can't imagine. I can just imagine. I can just imagine that Kojima doubled down on everything from Death Stranding 1. I can just imagine he doubled down on literally everything. But let me see what's going on. Let's watching the stream really. Find somebody to raid. It's probably about done. There's no real return on investment on anywhere that I'm gonna plan to raid today. So I think I'm gonna probably, you know where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go to the channel that would, at the very least, give me a shout out. Which goes against the general consensus of the type of games that we stream. We're gonna raid over to Mr. Daniel William Clark. He's currently playing MLB The Show 24. He's wearing a baseball related jersey, it looks like. The New York somethings. I don't know anything about baseball, but like I said, I am here to support the people who support me. And I had 3 people to choose from for my raid tonight, and the person that I'm gonna raid is the person that would give me a shout out. We're gonna raid over to Mr. Daniel William Clark. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys on Tuesday for more alters. If you see random streams from me, it'll probably just be alters until we're done with the game. I'm loving it. I love this game so much. I can't wait to play it more. Thank you guys for being here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what I'll be playing that game. Well, with Death Stranding, it's really hard to know anyway. Anyway, let's go say hi to Mr. Daniel. I will give you a fair warning. He's very exacting, and he's very nervous, and he needs all the encouragement that we can get, and I want to give him as much support as possible, because people like him are the reason why people like me can continue to stream on Twitch. Give him a happy welcome. I will see you there. Have a good rest of your night.